Harm reduction is a time-tested and extremely useful strategy for making positive changes in our lives. So the idea would be, let's say you have a food that you really love, but it doesn't love you back. Maybe you are apt to binge on it more than you want to. Maybe it's not as nutritionally valuable for you as you wish. One way to approach harm reduction is simply to find something else that you like that is a little bit better for you in some way, and substitute that whenever you can instead of the thing that you're trying to get rid of. The more we associate good health with sacrifice, the more I think we set ourselves up for failure, or at least for setbacks. I'll be very specific. I'm in much better shape than I was 10 years ago, and my diet is arguably a whole lot better. But I did simple things when I got started, like, okay, I can eat an entire 1 pound bag of Ruffles potato chips at a go. Why don't I just substitute corn chips instead? I'm still getting a lot of the same calories, but there might have been a little bit more nutritional value, especially since I tended to put some salsa on them, and I didn't eat quite as many. It was a reasonable trade. Now, I obviously didn't stop there, even though these were often baked chips made out of blue corn that came from the health food store instead of Ruffles. Sure, they still were not probably wonderful for me, but it was the beginning of a process of substitution and really of improving my diet in ways that I enjoyed. So even now, I still have snacks on a fairly regular basis that people would argue are not that healthy for me. But I eat so many healthy foods that I used to not bother to or didn't want to eat at all, simply because I found ways to make them tasty for myself. I found ways to make them more convenient and quicker to prepare so that I wasn't reaching for the bag of chips. So it's not that I stopped eating snacks, it's that I put so many other foods into my diet instead that the amount of snacks I was craving just went way, way down. Some days I'm just full of all the good stuff that I eat.